RQ lineup for a while, and there is a reason why they kept it, because that synergy power is still worth keeping. Oh, they replaced Moisa with Itoshi.
No way. So they get first pick, but they are forced to ban the Hirara. And they go for the Freya.
It's not really that bad, right? First pick Freya, you can still flex it
so
too.
Was this Melissa Urena? Paquito Melissa, yeah.
Oh,
dang.
Oh yeah, Paquito can still be flexed to the jungle. I forgot about that.
And the gold lane. Oh wait, sorry, not the gold lane. But not with the Melissa.
They can still pick the Esmeralda, the EXP lane, and that would be a winning lane for the Esme, by the way. So that's pretty bad.
So you want to open your cards early here? Because, you know, the TLID opened their cards?
No, the thing is, when you're a Melissa...
When I'm a Melissa.
No, when you're playing with Melissa, playing as Melissa,
right?
You know?
Yes.
You can still play safe in the gold lane no matter what you're up against. Because you have insane range. But there is some countermeasure to this insane range, and that is a dive. Harley and a chunk.
Yeah, usually the dive against a Melissa isn't really as intuitive just because of the ultimate. But with the Harley, the dash can come in fast enough that it won't be an issue. And if the Cho can land on the way of the dragon, could be great. Right now for TLID, it does seem like a full-on like divey kind of comp with the Paquito and Chushin. But it's also a great solution here against all this like assassin threat that Chushin, as always, is one of the safer mid laners aside from the Lilia. So they go for that and they ban the Novaria out. Whereas for Coach Wright, he's going for the EXP lane focus. Phoveus, huh?
So maybe Phoveus and Esmeralda ban here for Dewa United, but for TL, Novaria has been banned. So they are limiting those kind of like long-range threat that can be a big deal to face against when you're up against a Melissa. And that's one of them, Zetian. Right around in the same area. Should be an Esme ban here.
Yeah, I wonder what they want to put in the EXP lane, because the Freya isn't hardcore countered by the Phoveus, right? I'm thinking something else will be here.
Yeah, Esmeralda banned, and this should just be a never mind. Barat has been banned, so if you want to go...
Beleric? I don't know. Beleric, just have like a solid defense, you know, against his divey heroes, or...
Yeah, I'm not completely opposed against that, especially against a Harley.
I'm wondering if there's any thought on the Lapu Lapu from both teams, because it was used as a counter, quote-unquote, against the Melissa, right? So it can be used aggressively by the side of TLID as well if they really want to.
That could be the case for Dewa United, to be honest.
Yeah, both sides, like you said, Arashi, good in picking up Lapu Lapu. If they could want to deny it, okay. They want to add Sandbag. Then a hero that can distract, you know, buy time potentially. The Uranus.
Is there an a Eudora angle here for the side of Dewa?
I think.
You know what? I think a Lunox angle is more possible. It's more, you know, Octa signature. If they wanna at least.
And
like,
then some kind of front.
Yeah, there you go. The Lunox is hovered.
Arlott? Wow, okay, signature pick for Kin.
Yeah, but there's really not much CC proc for Dewa United. Normally you pair it with something like a Fredrin or maybe an Akai, but it's only a Cho, no? It's only a Jit.
It's only the Cho, to be fair. It is only a Cho, but it is also Kin on the Arlott. It's not just any Arlott.
This is the hero that gave him the nickname Kinsanity. And a countermeasure for the amount of dive that Dewa United has would be something like a Minotaur Gani, but they're hovering towards, okay, is it a beef or a horse? Power horse.
If they want to go more, you know, proactive, potentially it's going to be the Minotaur. If they want to go slightly on the reactive, they're going to go for Hylos, but it seems like, you know, after discussing, they're going to go for the Minotaur. You know, adds healing as well.
I like that.
For your composition. So the Uranus with their head is practically unkillable.
Yeah.
Or potentially could be unkillable with a Minotaur around.
I think it's going to be Dewa to try and find a way to really throw a wrench in the plans of TLID. Because for TLID, they can just cruise to a victory here. This is a solid front to back. They got good peel. They have multiple ways to play out this composition. So I think
Addition 3, that's gonna be the, again, no spells actually triggered just yet.
I'm not sure about
There with little to no information on Kevin's whereabouts, maybe almost gets
that's the advantage.
the flicker as well now in the jungles of Dewa United. Stands the cavalry very, very strong.
Keven, or maybe later on like Aran, right? Keven, or maybe later on like Aran, right? If you're focusing on someone else, the mid.
Look at the towards the turtle pit, 5 members of TLID, and they can play with the box easily. Arando might be the target here.
Yep. Zoning, trying to provide time. Kesu though, and in no man.
Oh.
Finds an angle to steal the turtle. Will be traded by Kesu, no problem. Take a look at maybe. Again, just stealing time there, taking the mid. But that's a great steal attempt by Dewa United. So it will not be a perfect turtle this time for TL.
Finally, a ray of hope for Dewa United throughout
This game on the Hirara, right? Assassinate, it just means you're a bit harder to catch even. So far, oh, the dive coming in from TL
though. I don't know.
Right? Dewa, every time they go in for right? Dewa, every time they go in for a play there, especially
Maybe Aran just one time. So TLID can definitely work with that. So far, a lot of the turret sieges has been very telegraph Arashi. And the reason why Dewa United cannot defend that is there's nothing they can do up it either way. So it is a W, a big W for Keven and the crew here. The other side though, TLID, it seems like they drafted a pretty hard composition to execute. I thought there was a mistake by Keven, by the way. I think it was overextending, but the beef is there. The Minions Fury is there, but we're gonna see the stage here for the winning interview with TLID. Stage is yours.
Pasukan kuda semakin gagah. Mereka menutup minggu yang pertama dengan kemenangan 2-0. Congratulations tim Liquid, minggu pertama begitu indah. Apalagi buat Keven.
Indah banget Bude, soalnya MVP terus kan.
Wih.